Good morning, Washington, and all the shit. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cord Cutter today. I'm doing the Cord Cutter segment right here on DCRTV.com. I started up this new service the other day where I'm showing people what cool stuff they can get if they decide to cut the cable TV cord. And so today we're going to look at something cool called Nowhere TV. Okay, I found this. One of my friends, somebody there on the Cord Cutter website, pointed me out to this. You go on. You can. Okay, let's. Well, first off, I'll show you what I'm watching right now before they go off. Whatever. Here you go. Look at this. Now, if you want to meet the performers, that's a TV station in Salt Lake City. Okay. It's a TV station in Salt Lake City. So what you do is you click on. Hold on. There we go. So we were watching KSTU Salt Lake City. Okay. So what you can do anyhow is you go on this Nowhere TV channel on Roku, which connects your TV, it connects your internet through a Wi-Fi. A little Roku box, which is, if I get this cord down there, you can't see, it's way down there. The little Roku box is, okay, so you see it sticking out there. It's on the lower shelf, way down there. You plug it in, the HDMI into your TV, plug the other end into the power cord, and then set it up with your Wi-Fi, and then you can get all this internet television. Well, Roku is what they call a private channel, okay? So when you go searching on the Roku channel lists, it doesn't come up. So you have to go to like Nowhere TV, and it tells you how to just go to thenowhereman.com right there. See that website? See if I can focus on that. You go to that website right there if you have a Roku, thenowhereman.com/Roku. And then it tells you how to subscribe to it. It's free. I mean, they have a pay side too. I think it's 99 cents a month, but the main part of it's free. You just sign up for it. It tells you how to, it takes you over to the Roku site, and then you just enter in your Roku password, and you can subscribe to it right on the website. You don't have, but it's what they call a private channel, so it's not listed for some reason, so you can't see it on the listings. But anyhow, what it's got mainly is a whole lot of cool feeds. Just a whole bunch of crazy TV feeds. Mainly local news feeds from all these different stations. I was just watching a station in, where was I watching? Oh, maybe I was watching KSTU in Salt Lake City. It's got weird stuff on here. Let's see. Let's go down here. There's a Phoenix station. Now let's try the Phoenix station, see if it's working. Because what they do is they show you the local newscast, but if it's not running a local newscast, then they black it out. Okay, so it's just local newscast. Okay, so here's Channel 3 out of Phoenix. So, that's kind of cool. azfamily.com, Channel 3, TV news app.
In fact, we have a decent chance for some thunderstorms as well. Hail even a possibility with this, and definitely some strong gusty winds. So we'll continue.
So a lot of cool stuff here. You can watch, that's KTVK in Phoenix. There's San Antonio. There's Billings, Montana. There's Eugene, Oregon. There's News 12 out of New Jersey, which is a local cable news channel up there.
His personal information.
You watch that.
You have my driver's license number. You have my date of birth. You have my social. So with all these key information they had, I panicked.
So what can you do to avoid becoming a victim? Log on to News 12 New Jersey, news12.com, and click on the Kane in your corner link for the full.
They had. I panicked.
Oh, so that's really cool. So anyhow, you can go all over the place with this. It's got, Birmingham. There's a Boston TV station. Now, I tried the Boston station earlier, and they were like just showing a traffic camera, I think because they were running network programming. But you find that a lot, But it just shows the local content, and that's what they're doing right now. But so it's just the local content. They don't show you anything off the network or anything like that. And I was watching KOMO in Seattle this morning, and even when they went to like an ABC report on the station, they blacked it out. But it's all the local news content, and there's a whole bunch of stuff local on demand. So I guess this is stuff you could just watch anytime because it's being served on a server and stuff like that. There's a case, a whole lot of things. There's some clips from. Then you got a whole lot of other stuff. There's stuff from NBC, some clips from MSNBC. You got podcast news and politics. You can watch Bloomberg TV, Anderson Cooper. There's some. It's not. You can't watch Fox News stream here, but there's lots of Fox News programming and stuff like that on there. There's science and technology, a lot of sports programming on here. And then there's quite a lot of cool international channels like international news networks, which, hey, you got BBC, you got the Chinese channel, you got CNBC Europe, you got CNC, CNN International, France 24. Some of this stuff you can already get over the air here in the Washington area on that megahertz channel, channel 30. But, RTE News, let's see if that's working. So that's the Irish channel, right? See if that, what that's showing these days.
This Kurdish man describes it as a national mobilization. But the main flow of human traffic continues in the opposite direction. At this border crossing at Yumurtalki, Turkish soldiers are preparing themselves for a further influx of refugees as the violence continues. Sinead Morris, RTE News.
Well, it's day 3 of the National Ploughing Championships. Our agriculture correspondent.
Oh, the National Ploughing Championships. Now, that's big news. But anyhow, it's so effing cool. And this is all free. I mean, BBC, you can like the BBC World Service, NHK, France 24. Again, and this is all free. Other than the Roku box down there, you get all this cool stuff on the Nowhere channel, which is really neat. And these are the other channels I've subscribed to. I added a few. Watch free Netflix movies or watch free Flix movies. This is a cool channel. It's called I-24. Now, this is not part of the Nowhere channel. This is just something you can subscribe to. I-24, which is an Israeli English network. Very well done. You get, I just think this is really cool. So you can find out, you can watch Al Jazeera in English if you want that side of things. You can watch the Israeli side of things on I-24. The nice picture there.
It's such a big legacy in 10 minutes, but we tried. That's it for tonight. The news today. Of course, tomorrow we will be here at the same time, same place from Jeffport, Israel.
Isn't that cool, though? That's all for free. And I don't know. I'm starting to find out now, with the cord cutting thing, that I'm actually finding more without cable than with cable. It's interesting. It takes a lot more work, but you do stumble upon some really cool things. So that Roku thing, on the surface, has a lot of stuff, but if you dig deeper, there's a whole lot more there. And definitely check out the Nowhere channel, Nowhere TV, thenowhereman.com/Roku. Really cool stuff there. Now, I'm told that stuff changes all the time. So some of the networks, some of the channels that are up now may not be up tomorrow or whatever, and it's constantly in flux. But you just go through the menus there, and there's a whole lot of cool shit, I'll tell you. So anyhow, that's what I'm doing today for the... it's kind of dark in here, kind of a rainy day. I should have turned the light on, shouldn't I? If you want more on the Roku, just scroll down on if you're watching this on the cord cutter page, because I have a whole section on Roku and what it is and how to set it up and all that in a previous episode just a couple days ago. So check that out. But, Roku, private channels, some cool stuff. If you go on Google and just type Roku private channels, search that, you find a whole lot of channels that are not listed on the Roku menu, but you can still subscribe to them. Some of them are free, some of them you pay for, but there's a lot of cool stuff. So definitely a really cool thing to check out if you're cutting the cord. If you're not cutting the cord, even if you still have cable, this is still cool because there's a whole lot more stuff that you're not going to get from Comcast, Cox, Verizon, and whatever. So it's kind of neat. These gatekeepers out there, Comcast, well, you can watch this channel, but we're not carrying this channel. The hell with you. I can still watch it. So there. All right, folks. Thanks for watching Cord Cutter, the Cord Cutter. And what did I say? Stay tuned.